Are bar chords hard? A very common question by guitarists. They are one of those things for players that, like in my 10 years of teaching, unless it was like a block layer or somebody an adult who worked with their hands and had a lot of strength in their hands, it was very rare they'd get their bar chord in the first lesson. So yeah, they are hard. But here's the bit that matters. It's what are you going to do about it as a player? So here are a few tips. Number one, pick the right bar chord to begin with. The one I've seen work the best for players, and of course, comment below if you have any other suggestions yourself. Everyone's different. The most consistent one I've seen to work for players is the G major bar chord shape. Okay, so that's where you get your shape and you get your F chord and you slide it up 2 frets. Why is that? It's because the frets are a little bit narrower, a bit higher up the neck. They're not too narrow, and it's easier to press. And it's one shape. A lot of times players, what they do is they tend to, let's say, they'll find a bar chord song to begin learning bar chords. But the problem with that is now they have the expectancy of trying to play the song, whereas the bar chord is the work in the beginning. You pick one bar chord, and how you approach it is with that position being on the 3rd fret with the shape, you look at the finger placement, you arch the fingers, you pick the strings one at a time to be sure they're coming out. And your hand, what makes it hard for players is 2 things. Number one, the positioning. All of a sudden they've gone from open chords to, oh man, I have to like press with all the fingers. And the second thing is the strength element. Bar chords are tough on the fingers. They're hard. But imagine bar chords as doing push-ups, strength training push-ups. You go at your bar chord. Hand naturally gets tired. You might do this thing where you look at it and go, ah, or this thing if you're left-handed. And you stop. You take a rest. A while later, you go back to it. You press again. You try again. And your hand will naturally get tired again. Go off and rest. Come back later. That's a really important thing to do, to stop your bar chords feeling so hard. It's the consistency, the coming back to it regularly. Onto the push-ups. It's the same approach. Like, you know, if you could play your bar chords for 30 seconds, if you could do 30 push-ups, then you got tired, and you're aiming to do more push-ups, aim to do more time in your bar chords, you wouldn't stop for the day and go, that's it for the day. No, I'll get back to those push-ups tomorrow. You'll more than likely do the same amount every day. So with this, it's about the taking a break and coming back to it. So that's a nice simple shape to begin with, only one. If you pick 2 bar chord shapes, what happens is your work goes into the realm of, how do I move between them now? And with that, then you have the problem of you're trying to sort out a bar chord movement and get this one clear and this one clear. And those are 2 different segments of work for many players. And that's where so many players get lost. So the one bar chord, go at it, get it clear, take the breaks. Now, the reality is, bar chords, I could be playing a gig and bar chords still tire my hand out. It doesn't matter, like the muscles will get tired anyways, they're muscles. So don't be dismayed when you get it clear, not if, when you get it clear and your hand gets tired. That's still normal. So give that a go. Let me know how you get on in the comments as well. I love getting comments from people following my lessons. And I do have more information on bar chords if you want to check it out. You're going to find it below this video. Thanks so much for watching. Remember to like and subscribe for more lessons, and I'll see you in the next one.